Every drink has a story. Every shift has a moment that sticks with you. Good, bad, or completely insane, behind the laughter, the chaos, and the clinking of the glasses, that's where the real stories live. This is Bartender Bangers, where we pour out the truth straight. No chaser. What's up, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Bartender Bangers. I'm your host, Mark the Shark, aka Schmark, and today we're taking you on a journey, a little fitness journey, but not the one that you're thinking. We're over here at the Sayville Athletic Club in Sayville, New York, with the wonderful, amazing, close friend of mine, Miss Bella Mora. Thank you for being on the podcast. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're excited to be here. I've known Bella for about 10, 12 years, and she is a pleasure to be around, an awesome bartender, and an amazing storyteller. So I think today's going to be a lot of fun.
Storyteller for sure.
Yeah. You always have the best stories. Whenever I see you, you're always telling me something. I'm like, what?
I have just like a fan club of people that come here, like men in their mid-40s that come here just to be like, I know you have something, like, give me something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I do. I always do.
You're a world traveler. You're always doing something exciting. So you always have a cool story to tell.
Yeah.
And I'm sure all those men at the bar wanting your stories have given you some stories of your own
100%.
that we can talk about today.
Yeah. Plethora.
We always get started just giving your credentials. So, like, where did you start bartending? How did you get into the industry? Where have you bartended? And what brought you here?
I guess I started on Fire Island. But I've worked every job in the industry. So I started bussing at Le Dock in Fair Harbor when I was like 15. And then I was waitressing. I went to Ocean Beach. I think that's where I started bartending.
And where was that?
That was at... Nobody's even going to know what it is. It existed for like 3 minutes. Big Al's Sip and Serve.
Okay,
with
yeah,
Jamie. Yeah. So Jamie trained me to bartend. Bartending's a very, like, fake it till you make it. Like, somebody's going to just give you the opportunity, and then you just kind of send it. And if you're a good worker, it works out.
Definitely.
Yeah, and then I was, like, waitressing at the Hideaway, Schooner Inn, and then, I think that was where I retired Fire Island. Then I've worked at Tap Room in Bayshore. I was doing fine dining at Mirabelle in Stony Brook for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I came here.
And you were bartending at Mirabelle?
I was serving at Mirabelle.
Okay.
I was bartending at Tap Room. That was that was the best.
Yeah.
I would work like 6 o'clock. I would get off at 1:30. I would just like go in, make money. I never had to open or close. I worked with great people. I was going out and partying a little too much after, but... So this is my this is my retirement spot. I love this place so much. I was like, I would never leave this place unless I was I had to. I love this place.
I've been here once or twice before. It's like a nice, like, local spot. It's comfortable. It's got like that dive bar feel, but it's like clean. It's not all dingy. How would you describe this place for the people? Somebody who's never been here.
So we say that this place is an extension of everyone's living room, which is my favorite.
Yep.
That's my favorite kind of bar. So I know everybody that comes here. If there are like new people, you know right away.
Yep.
They usually come through the front door, not the side door, which is a good telltale. We're known for our food. Everything is really, really good, fresh. We shave all of our ribeye steaks like by hand in the back. Our French fries are fresh cut every morning. We make our own sauces. It's just a very like cozy family type of vibe with like sick food.
Yeah.
And it's the best. What more could you ask for?
So you guys do like all the food by hand, like all of it's fresh made and everything?
Everything's fresh. I think the only things that are frozen would be our chicken fingers and like mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, which is standard.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever eaten here. I've definitely come here and drank before, but I got to come back and try the food. So when you were first starting out, what are some rookie mistakes that you made that you had to learn the hard way?
Since I said it's a very fake it till you make it, there was a lot of like, I don't know, when you're young too, like you don't think, I'm not trying to learn anything on my own. Like I'm learning as I'm going. You figure it out as you go.
Yeah.
So I think people asking me for drinks that I had no idea what they were, and then you turn around on your phone and you're like Googling how to make it.
Yep.
And
I still do that.
you have to be like very stealth about it because it's very obvious when you're like, yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm just sending a text
Right.
right before I make your drink. Yeah, I think also you just learn people. I think bartending, there's a lot of problem solving and like
Definitely.
patience. And you definitely have to learn that as you go. Because it's very different. Also, just the demeanor between serving and bartending, like anybody that works in the industry that's done both, they're so different.
Oh, yeah.
Like the person I am when I'm serving tables, like when I was fine dining, the person I am there versus the person I am here, night and day.
Yeah,
Not even
you're all stand up
comparable.
and polite.
Yeah.
Behind the bar, you could be a little more relaxed.
I feel like behind the bar, it's like you want to be your most authentic self. That's what people go there for. Like,
For sure.
that's why people have their favorite bartenders because they like them for them. And it's not really the same vibe with serving. Like, obviously, everything you do, like, do it authentically, but it's very just like, what can I get you? How's
Yeah.
your experience?
You put on that little act.
Yeah, you put on like a little bit of a show.
For sure, yeah. Do you think that bartending came to you naturally, or was it something you had to like really put an effort into learning?
I think it came fairly naturally. I'm a big like people person. I'm a yapper, but I also have like a very good work ethic. So I've always prided myself on that. So I feel like also Fire Island trains you for war.
For sure.
Yeah. So I feel like I work well in high-paced environments, and I love interacting with people and getting to know people. And so, yeah, I think it was. And then the drinks, it's, once you make 5, it's
You got it.
second nature.
Yeah. And if you could give advice to someone that's just starting to bartend or wants to start bartending, what would that advice be?
Make a plan. I mean, that's for me. Like,
Yeah.
don't get stuck in it forever. It's a vicious, like, unless you want to become a career bartender. But, like, if that's not what you want to do, obviously make a plan. But send it. Find somebody that will take you under their wing and kind of just, like, help you along. Maybe lie a little on the resume. I feel like
You said fake it till you make it.
you kind of
Yeah.
have to just to like get in the door, and then it's with anything. Like you just have to prove yourself. Like as long as you work hard and you're
Right.
like down to learn and you're good with people, you will be good at it. So you need to just find your in, take advantage of like a friend that needs a shift filled or something, and just send it.
Yeah.
And do the best you can and see what happens.
It's good advice too. That's, come in, give it your all, have a plan to get out if you want to get out. Because you can, if you don't want to do this forever, it's easy thing to get stuck in. The cash is good,
Yeah.
the money flowing all the time, and it's a fun thing. So
I only say that because like I have gotten myself stuck where I'm like, yeah, the like party lifestyle gets addicting, like the cash gets addicting. And if you don't have a plan in general,
yeah,
I don't know. We used to like Fire Island. I feel like we used to say there was just a rotating $1,000 between all of us. Like, you'd get off, you'd have pockets full of money, and then your friends are working, and you're just throwing money at them, and you're drinking,
Over-tipping,
and
yeah.
like, so just have a plan. It's a great gig.
Yeah,
it's
for
the best.
sure.
Just have a plan.
How would you describe the crowd that comes here to the Sayville Athletic Club?
Okay, so like age range, I guess, is like 30s to like 50s-ish.
Okay.
Like generally.
Yep.
We get a lot of families. It's very mixed. A lot of characters in the best way.
Yeah. Those smaller hometown bars like this bring the best people.
Yeah.
You get the funny, you see
Super
all
funny.
different kinds of people too.
Super, super funny. I feel like everybody's really comfortable here, so sometimes a little too much, but we all, need a little check once in a
Definitely,
while.
yeah.
But it's good. Yeah, it's a lot of families. We do a lot of stuff with like Sayville High School. So we have the football team. We host a lot of their like pre-game gatherings and stuff.
Oh,
so we
cool.
get all the football parents, and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that's important,
good
being big in
people.
the town like that. Busier nights, slow nights here, like weekday versus weekend. What's the difference?
Anything with sports. We're big, obviously, like sports bar.
Yep.
So anytime there's games on, we have a plethora of TVs. Sometimes it's just like hit or miss though. For games, it's crazy. Like we get busy from September through March, I guess, and it's just like we're cranking.
Yeah.
Weekdays, obviously slower, but we get a nice like lunch crowd. We get a good dinner push, and then we get all our people that just want to hang out and watch.
And then any games
sports
on it, like even during the week, you're still getting a nice crowd for that.
Yeah. We get a good soccer crowd, so anytime there's soccer games on, we're Rangers bar. So anytime there's a Rangers game on. I mean, I can't talk. Yeah. They've been so bad. I'm not gonna die on this hill.
Also here, how would you describe like daytime versus nighttime? Busy or
nighttime is definitely
the busier time.
Yeah. Weekday daytime is pretty much based around just like who's working, because they'll get people to come down for lunch. But like we always get a dinner push.
Okay.
Even during the week. So it's good. I thankfully am blessed. I've been here I am the longest standing employee here. So I have my good shifts. I work like Thursday, Friday double, Saturday double. So my weekend doubles are like super good during the day. And then it rolls in, it gets super busy at night. So I am blessed. I have, nice shifts. I don't really experience the slow days anymore. Yeah, like I did all the slow days.
Yeah, you put in your time.
Yeah.
That's how it works in the industry.
Yeah, you got to work for it.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't just get nice things. No. We earn nice things.
Put in that time and you get rewarded with it. What would be your favorite meal here? You said the food is really good. If you had to just pick one thing.
Okay. The Philly cheesesteak. Side Caesar salad, though.
Okay.
We make our Caesar dressing. It's so good. Our French fries are insanely delicious.
Yeah.
But a homemade Caesar dressing is just like unbeatable. So yeah, Philly cheesesteak and a side Caesar salad for sure.
So you come here to the Sayville Athletic Club, Philly cheesesteak and a side Caesar salad.
Yeah.
Bella said it herself. Sit down with her and order one. You'll get the respect. And so you have your busy nights. You've earned the good nights. What would be your favorite shift of the week to work here?
So of the week, I love my Saturdays, but I think my favorite shifts at the SAC are when we do a lot of like surf movie premieres with Bunger Sayville.
Shout out Bunger.
Yeah, Sammy's the best, and we'll, throw everything on the TVs, and they'll have a bunch of guys from different companies come out, and it's super fun. We get like the whole surf community comes in. Dave lives for that, and he always does a like drunk speech every year that is the worst. But he's known for it, and we love it very much.
Everybody's waiting for it.
He usually gets up, and I have to be like tugging his leg, like trying to get him down to get him to stop. But I think those are my favorite SAC nights, because it's just very, I don't know. I feel like that you get the most authentic Dave. Like everybody comes out and loves it, and it's good stuff. So those are my favorite.
And everybody like loves what it is. Like you're getting all surfers to come watch a surfing premiere, so they're probably all hyped up. The energy's good.
Yeah, the energy is really, really good.
Yeah.
We even have some where we work with like the Sayville Theater, and like Samuel played over there, and then we'll do the after party over here. And vibes are always just very high. So those are my favorite for sure.
Oh, that's awesome. And when you're here working, do you drink on shift at all, or do you drink after shift?
Not really.
Okay.
But if I do, if I'm feeling a little crazy, I'm a car bombs kind of gal for my shifts.
Okay.
Throughout. Or I have like a Negroni if I'm feeling really crazy after my shift.
And I think we should pretend like we're on shift and try some of your shift drinks. You down for that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's do that. All right. So we are going to pretend like we're on shift, and we are going to do the car bomb together. My lady. Do we yell anything? Do you have like something you yell when you drop it?
No, I'm usually trying to do it like really quickly because I'm usually busy when I'm doing it.
Do you pour or do you drop?
I'm a pour kind of gal because I don't want to have to stick my hand in and fish out the shot glass.
So I'm going to pour with you.
Okay, cheers.
Pour away.
Get your little Guinness mustache.
That got me ready for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
That's like the only time I do those. And I forget how good they are.
It's always St.
really
Patrick's
good.
Day here.
I'm glad you chose that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you do choose that. I'm proud to know you. All right, so now we are officially on shift. We are officially on a Bella shift right now here at the SAC. And we're going to get into some drink orders. Some fun, opinionated drink orders from you. What would be the weirdest drink that anybody's ever ordered from you?
So I got that one recently. It was a trash can. What we learned is an Irish trash can.
Irish trash can?
Irish
okay.
trash can. It's not that crazy. It was just like, how could you make... It's a Long Island iced tea, but with blue curacao added and Red Bull, which... a Long Island iced tea is already, like, so much.
Yeah.
So, when we were adding things, I'm like, are we okay?
So it's just all liquor and then a splash of Red Bull.
Yeah, it's like liquid meth. Crazy. And this
And you
girl's
showed
telling
me
me
a picture. It's blue. It actually looks like...
it's like glowing.
Yeah,
it
like
looks like
Breaking
it should
Bad
not
meth.
be entering your body. Yeah, for sure. And I'm being told that they were drinking this by the pitcher prior to being here.
Yeah.
And they seemed fine. So I was like, I think the other place was watering it down or something,
Yeah.
because damn.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's drinking a pitcher of that.
No.
And they're going to be fine.
I feel like I would have one and I would have to go home.
For sure. Half of one. I'd have to split it with somebody.
Yeah.
Just a full pint glass of liquor, basically.
To each their own.
Hey, if you like it, more power to
Yeah.
you. But yeah, definitely I find that to be a shocking one, for sure.
Yeah.
What would be your favorite drink to make?
I love making margaritas. Mm-hmm. Weirdly.
You make a good one?
I make a mean margarita. That's why I like making them, because I love the praise. It's like the praise kink of like, yeah, tell me how good that margarita was.
Yeah.
You're at a dive bar and it's the best margarita you've ever had.
I did that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And what would be the most annoying drink to make?
So it's not that the drink is annoying to make. It's just that when I make one, I have to make 100.
Oh, I already know what you're going to say.
And it'll always happen. And it's more annoying because I have to go downstairs, like, to make it. So old fashions here,
Okay.
I'll make them, and then every man at the bar. It's like espresso martinis.
Well, that's
like,
I thought you were going to say the
yeah.
espresso martinis.
So how girls are with espresso martinis,
Yeah.
like the men that, cause there's not a lot of women here.
Mm-hmm.
Some days, like, it's nice, but it's every guy at the bar wants an old fashioned. And we have the, like, single cubes,
Yep.
but we don't have a freezer upstairs. And everybody wants the single cube.
Of course.
So now I'm slammed. And I'm like, yeah, I love you guys. Of course I'll make you old fashions. But I'm like trying to make everybody's drinks by myself, running downstairs trying to get ice cubes, coming back up. And they're drinking like, I have one guy who can probably put down like 14.
14.
Like, no
He's a
exaggeration. Professional. I've never seen anything like it. Love him so much.
Yeah.
Don't know how he does it.
And he's like all good, like paying the bill.
All good.
end of
Never
the
a
night.
problem. Never, ever a problem. Always pays the bill. He's always sweet.
Yeah.
He's the best.
But he could drink 14 old fashions.
Yeah.
That is sick.
And I'm always like, yeah, I would be in the hospital. You know that.
Definitely. I could put down a good like 4 or 5 of them.
After a while, they get old.
They get old.
Like, I love an old fashioned, but
Yeah.
like, I don't think I want 14 of anything.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to switch that up a little bit. Damn. But that, yeah, I could see that, having to run downstairs and get the ice cube and everything. And then one
That's-
person orders it, like you said. Then
Yeah.
you're running back downstairs and you're trying to keep up with the bar. And,
That's all it is just like when I'm busy. Because like, bartending here, we do everything.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm serving tables, I'm running my food, I'm like bartending. So, to be doing all of that when I'm busy and then have the espresso martini, like, effect happen. And now I'm, like, mixing up old fashions and running upstairs, downstairs. I'm like, I could
that,
do
the
without
espresso
it.
martini effect.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that. What would be a drink that someone orders from you that you know they're going to be a problem?
It kind of depends, but I feel like Jaeger bombs are usually never good. Jaeger bombs are for when you're going out, like, boozing.
Yeah.
And, like, this isn't really the spot that you're not, like, partying here, per se. You're, like, chilling here all day, having drinks.
Yeah.
So I feel like Jaeger bombs
You're
here.
not raging.
Yeah.
Because when I start drinking Jaeger, it brings out a different side of me.
I think
for
everyone.
Sure. I'm like, I want, and not in a mean or aggressive side, but like, I want to start like dancing on tables.
100%.
And like, you're going to want me out of your restaurant
Yes.
at that point.
And I think the Red Bull combo, like, it's just, this is not really the spot. Like, no hate to Jaeger bombs.
Yeah.
This just isn't really.
But you're probably going to be a little bit of a troublemaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
We'll be sending you on your way to the Portly, like, not long after.
Have you ever had somebody order a drink and just immediately like regret it or not like it? Like they didn't know what they were ordering. They saw something on TikTok and
Okay. It's not even like something on TikTok. This literally just happened to me last Saturday. This girl never drinks. She always just gets a water, gets food. She, I guess, had a tough day and she asked for a tequila with lime. So I said, okay. I was like, do you have preference on the tequila? She's like, no. So I'm like, do you want it like on the rocks? She's like, yeah. So I just pour up tequila on the rocks with the lime and I give it to her and she looks confused. And I'm like, I don't think she's going to like this because I've never seen this girl drink before, but like, I don't know what she does in her free time. She takes a sip of it and just is like this. And I'm like, sister, it's just tequila. And then she's like, can you put something else in this? And I was like, yeah, of course I can. Yeah. Do you want like club soda? Do you want some pineapple juice? Like, do you want a tequila club soda? And she's like, I don't know. This is just, I'm like, tequila. It's just tequila.
Yeah.
And then I walk away and I see her have her boyfriend try it. And he starts hysterically laughing. He's like, oh my God. And I'm like, is it not clocking to you guys that there's just liquor in that cup? Like, it's not like we're acting like I made a bad cocktail. I'm like, you ordered
on the rocks
liquor on the rocks. So then I come back, I threw it in a pint glass and added club soda. I was like, do you want like lime juice? And she's like, I don't know. Like, all right, I'm gonna leave you with this. Yeah. And I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Good luck. I don't know.
She was already having a rough day, and now she's looking at you like you made her day rougher. But it was
like,
her
sister,
own fault.
I'm just doing what you asked.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serving you. I'm giving you exactly what you asked for,
and
you're still not happy.
Yeah, I'm giving you what you asked, and I knew before you that what you wanted is not what you wanted. Yeah. I knew that was not it.
Right. But you checked.
Everyone has to get there on their own. Yeah, you got to get there on your own. She'll figure it out, and there's nothing more I can do for you.
What are some like classic annoyances that the customers can do to you? Like things that customers do that you're just like, don't do that.
Okay. Top one is the saying I know the owner.
Oh my!
I think anywhere everyone agrees that that's the worst. Here specifically, it's so funny because like anybody who knows the SAC like knows Dave Odd, and Dave's the best.
Yeah.
But everybody knows Dave. And Dave also is not going to, like, you're not making a phone call and Dave's going to scare me into you behaving the way that you know, like, if you're trying to use that as an excuse for anything, like, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Recently we had a table and we were super busy. We don't take reservations or anything, but we had, like, a family that was waiting and, you know, somebody came in and they took the table, like, and I said, you know, we said, I'm so sorry, but this family was waiting. They're like, well, Dave said we could sit. And the customer, everybody knows Dave. So the customer that's waiting, like, is Dave's best friend, you know? Like, everybody that comes here is his friend. So I was just like, yeah, I don't really care what Dave said. Like, also, if you know Dave, he's very hard to get in contact with. There's no way that you got in contact with him this soon. Like, get your ass up.
Whenever people say that, like, I know the owner, I'm always like, oh, like,
I know the owner.
Well, give him a call. You know, like, if he wants me to do anything different for you and he knows that you're here, he'll call me. He'll let me know, hey, I got this friend here. Don't charge them or give them half off or, you know, make sure they get seated 100%. Right away.
Yeah, and like when they know,
they talk to me more than you. You know,
when they know somebody's coming in, like you said, like they let you know, like give this person 10% off, like my family's coming in or whatever it is. Like, Yeah, it never works. So yeah, I would say the owner thing, 2026, cut that out. That's no more.
Nobody cares that you know the owner.
Yeah, yeah. And then also, because this is such a small town, like, dive bar type of vibe, like, I know everybody. Like I said earlier, like, people get a little too comfortable. I get a lot of this, like, dad energy from people where everyone thinks that they know best about my life. And I love that I share my life with everybody here. Like, that's one of the things I love about this place. And I know everything about everybody's lives. But chill. I don't need the unsolicited advice all the time. Like, you come here for the stories, I'll give them to you, but I don't need a lecture.
Right.
I'm an adult.
And you have a dad.
Yes. Please. Enough. Oh my God. That's the one thing. Like, I think people don't even mean to do it. It's not even about my life in general. I could be talking about surfing, and some man that has never stepped foot near the ocean would be like, trust me. And I'm like, brother,
you got to be careful of shark attacks.
Yeah, you catch me on a bad day, and I'm like.
But I could see that being annoying, but also, like, looking on the outside, I see that as cute. Like, they're telling you this because they care about you.
100%.
You know, they are coming to hang out with you. If they didn't give a shit, they wouldn't even tell you. They'd hear your story and ignore you. So they're, like, invested in you.
Yes, that is why I do love this place. I say that all of my customers, like, genuinely care about my well-being and, like, care about me. They would, if anybody did anything to me, I know that there's, like, 50 people in this place that would, like, do something about it. And, like, I've gotten job opportunities through this, like. Yeah, I really am, like, so insanely grateful for the customers I have here. But with that being said, it's like brother-sister dynamic or, like, father-daughter dynamics where it's like, get away from me and stop lecturing me. I love you, but
shut up.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's cute. That's like you said, that's like a family dynamic. I could see that making it fun to work here and, like, comfortable, you know. Any other annoyances, like, that people ask you for? How do you feel about, like, the guy tapping his credit card on the bar?
Oh my God. Not even the tapping the credit card. I get, like, if you're drinking cans, I can't see how much is left in your can. Like, if you have a pint glass or a bottle, it will be replaced before it's empty. But, like, a can, you have to let me know.
Yeah.
And I do this thing where I go around and I'll pick up people's cans, like, throughout my shift. And I'm like, sorry if it's annoying that I'm touching your drink. I'm like, I just can't see it. So everyone knows I do that.
Right.
But I have guys that'll, like, flick their can over on the bar. So I just hear the aluminum hitting the bar. And I'm like, don't you think that just saying, like, Bella would be easier and less rude? Because then I also, like, I'm a sweet gal. I'm a bubbly gal. But I also have a little bit of an attitude sometimes, if necessary.
You got that sass in you.
Yeah. Flicking the can over, I will whip my head around.
Oh, flicking.
Flicking it.
I thought you said flipping.
No,
and
they
I was
flick
still
it
annoyed
over.
by that because I was like, still, it's going to drip out. You're saying they flick it out.
They flick it over so that I hear
the
it.
Shit out of me.
So I hear it smack the bar.
Oh,
so
no.
I hear, like, an empty can.
Yeah.
Just say my name. Just be like, can I please have one more?
Yeah.
I'd say, yes, of course. Even if I don't answer, I'll be grabbing it behind me and, like, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Just ask. Oh, you know what, actually, I had happen recently that I freaked out? This was really annoying. I had this customer come in. We had, like, a reunion come in. So it was a bunch of people that I didn't know. And I'm bending down, putting drinks away and, like, putting bottles away. And this guy tries to get my attention, and he, like, yelled sweet cheeks at me. I am, like, 10 hours into my double at this point. It's been slammed all day, all night. Sweet cheeks sent me over the edge. I was just like, I turned around. I was like, I know that you're not talking to me.
Right.
Who are you talking? Who'd you say that to? And he's like, can I get another drink? And of course, like, I still get it. But I was like, I had to stop. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What possessed you to use that?
Yeah, sweet cheeks.
And he was like, if it makes you feel better, I call everyone that. I was like, you should stop.
Yeah.
No one likes that. Like, don't ever do that again. So we call it. And then I go to walk away, and then he says it again. So I'm like, the first time you get away with it. I'm like, now you're blatantly being disrespectful. All right, whatever. I never have to see this guy again. But it like really grinded my gears.
Yeah.
I have a customer, a regular. Everyone's a regular. Overhear it. Hear that it upsets me. Now every time he comes in, he calls me Sweet Cheeks. I was just having a bad day.
Yeah.
And he goes, he looks at another customer, he goes, I know how to upset Bella, you want to see? And they go, no. And he goes, hey, Sweet Cheeks. I whipped my head around, and I was like, enough! He literally ducks down below the bar because he was so scared.
Yeah.
And then everybody else was just standing there like...
Thought a pint glass was going to come flying at him.
Everyone's like, oh my God, I've never seen Bella get so upset. I'm like, we're fine. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, you're crossing the line. I told you I don't like that. Don't do it. You know?
Yeah, I'm
if
a
you're
nice...
being playful, it's one thing, but you trying to get under my skin is like, now you're being a dick.
Like I said, I'm a nice gal, but
you
push me. Come on.
Yeah, start poking the bear. It's going to react.
The bear's going to bite.
Yeah.
I'm a little bear, a little cub, but I'll still bite.
A cute little cub. So you have regulars, a lot of regulars here.
Yeah.
Regulars you love versus regulars you just tolerate? Or do you just love them all?
I love most. I think tolerating regulars, there's only like 3.
Okay.
And I think there's like 100 that I really, really love.
Yeah.
Like,
so good outweighs the bad.
Yeah.
Do you have any nicknames for regulars?
not really nicknames, honestly. I've been here for like 6 years, and we have a lot of very loyal customers. So
Yeah.
I definitely know everyone's names. There definitely have been people that they've come here enough where I should know their name, and I don't.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because it's the same people that I'll ask, like Shannon, who I work with on Saturday. I'm like, what is their name? I know it's too late. Like, I can't ask.
Yeah.
I know I should know it. And she'll be like, I never remember. And it's the same people where it's like they come here all the time. I know them well. Why can I not remember?
Maybe they're just more low key, or I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
You have any crazy customer stories, like a customer acting out that you had to have, leave, cut off?
Funny enough, I feel like the people that get kicked out are usually not really customers. It's like we're close to the train station. So every once in a while when there's a full moon, that is facts. I don't know about anybody else bartending, but like when there's a full moon, it's crazy. Like I get the craziest people in here.
I never paid attention.
Oh my God. So I don't really pay attention to it, but like finally it was happening like every time it would happen.
It's happening once a month.
I would, because like the customer would come, like the next person would come in and they're like, you good? I'm like, everybody's been so weird today. And they're like, oh, it's a full moon. And I'm like, every time. It's every single time. But I'll get people, we always say the front door is like trouble. If you come through the front door, it's usually not good.
Yeah.
There's obviously like some ones that don't count, but I had a guy come in. I thought he was like super nice and normal. He wasn't drinking. He just got food. And then he starts like talking about religion, and I went to 12 years of Catholic school. I'm not fazed by that. Like, whatever, to each their own, do your thing. And then he's like asking, there's nobody here. He's like asking me if he could pray for me. And I'm like, I could probably use it. Like, go ahead.
Yeah.
He gets a little weird. I have to kick him out. He comes back another time. I'm too nice. I'm like, maybe he just had a weird day. It's busy now. It's like Thursday night football. He comes in, he sits down, he gets a beer this time. So in my head, I'm like, he's going to be normal now because that's normal that he comes to a bar and he gets a drink. So last time it was weird that he didn't get a drink.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll give him another chance. I'm busy. Now he starts like, this guy's talking to me about this girl that he's seeing and that he's like went over to her house or whatever. And he starts harassing this guy about how he's having premarital sex. And I'm like, dude, what? I'm like, you don't even know this man. Like, mind your own business. And then he said something crazy. I drop all the plates that are in my hands and I was like, get out. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
What was the crazy thing?
Get out. He started talking about like, because he said that premarital sex was okay, he's like, oh, you must think abortions are okay too. And I was like, enough. Like, get the fuck out of here. Obviously, you're just trying to look to like argue or whatever you're doing. Like, just get out. He wouldn't.
The poor guy's talking about having sex with some girl.
Yeah,
this guy's talking about abortions too. You know,
so he like
crazy.
comes in here trying to get like a female opinion, you know? Like I'm sitting gossiping all the time. So he's like, oh, I'm seeing this girl. So I tell him to leave. He says no. Now he's sitting there doubling down. He's like, call the police. You want me to leave? Call the police. That's the one thing, like being a female bartender and like a fairly small female bartender, like people think I get a lot more pushback than like the guys that I work with.
That's unfair. You know, it's shitty that that's a thing, but I feel like female bartenders do get that. The
For sure.
shitty end of the stick.
It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So this guy, he's like, call the cops, like do it. So now I'm screaming at him, and I'm a very nice, bubbly person until, I'm not.
Me, yeah.
So everybody at the bar is like, I've never seen Bella this mad. So I'm screaming at him. A customer who I don't even know well gets up, comes behind him, and puts his arms like underneath, through his arms, pulls him out of the bar stool so quick the bar stool didn't even fall over. He just scooped him like right up and out.
Yep.
Drags him out the front door and like throws him out onto the sidewalk. I'm like, okay, a little much. Thank you so much, but like, chill. He comes back inside like nothing happened. Sits down. And then another one of my regulars is like, I want to buy him a drink for helping you. Like,
oh, the guy that helped you came back in and sat down.
The guy that helped me came back in, yeah. Right. So then another customer is like, let me buy his next drink for helping you. So I was like, all right, cool. I think everything's going to be good. I'm like, hey, so-and-so just bought you a drink. And he's like, I don't know that person. I'm like, I know. They just want to buy you a drink because you helped me out before. This guy starts freaking out. He's like, saying it's gay and that he doesn't want the drink and that he'll fight him. And I'm like, dude, what? Then he starts yelling at me. Then I had to kick that guy out. The guy who just helped me kick the first guy out. I have to kick him out. Yeah. Then he's out there. And then the guy who tried to buy him a drink, like tried to go talk to him and be like, dude, like it wasn't malicious. Then he's trying to fist fight that guy in the parking lot.
For trying to buy him a drink.
For doing
something that he thought was the right thing.
So then I'm like having to call the police. And I'm like, what is happening right now? So yeah, I feel like if it goes down, the whole ship goes down.
Yeah, that's mayhem. That's pretty crazy. I was going to ask you, the next question was going to be a night that went from normal to complete chaos. And I think you really just answered that with that story.
I feel like I have like a handful of just, this place is great.
Yeah.
But the times that it has gone south.
Yeah.
It goes like pretty south. Even we had one guy that like, we kicked him out because he kept ordering like these IPAs. They're like $9 each, which like whatever. But we're like pretty lax here. So, if you don't start a tab right away, like I said, we know everybody. So we kind of just start a tab for you. And finally we said, we're like, hey, if you're going to stay, you got to start a tab. And he's like, well, I don't have a card. And we're like, all right, well, then you got to pay your tab. Like, you got to pay for it. And then he's like saying he doesn't have cash. So we're like, all right, well, that's not going to fly. Like, if you're not going to pay your tab and you don't have a card, like, you got to go.
Yeah.
He got all pissed off. He goes outside, finds a crackhead, don't know how, but finds this random crackhead and is like hanging out outside for like the next 3 hours with him, just like talking shit about me and the guy.
So he's mad that you guys want him to pay a tab?
Yes. Yeah. Which I feel like you think that you go out in public and you like purchase a product, you think that people understand, like, I have to purchase said product.
I mean, I don't know any bar that you can go and just drink for free.
Yeah. All right. Well, so this guy was pretty disappointed that we weren't doing a special that night. So he goes outside and he's just like talking shit about me and the guy Phil I was working with at the time. And this was so crazy. I started getting like kind of concerned because they were like just being angry and like fueling each other outside. So the shift is ending and he's still out there. And I'm like, dude, I feel like he's waiting for us outside. And we go out there. He's parked next to my car. So I go to my car. He goes to pull out as I'm like going to my car, hits my car. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me right now. Again, I just did a double and it's like 2, 3 in the morning at this point.
But he hit it on purpose?
I don't think so. Like, but again, like I don't think he was like wasted because we weren't serving him.
Yeah.
And he was there for hours. Hits my car. I'm like, my car's ice cold. Like I'm not concerned that if the cops come, like, so then I was like, dude, I'm so not in the mood. I was like, just give me a picture of your driver's license. And he's like, no. I'm like, what do you mean no? Like, he's like, there's no damage. I'm like, I don't care. It's 3 a.m. My eyes are crusted, like basically closed right now.
Yeah.
Like I've been here for so many hours. Just if there's no damage, there's no damage. I'm not going to try and like screw you over.
Right.
I just want to go home and I don't want to get screwed over. He's refusing. So then I have to call the cops. The cops are like, all right, yeah, we'll come down there. I'm waiting. The guy I was working with at the time, he's like, yeah, I'm going to go. I'm like, what do you mean you're going to go? He leaves. Thankfully, I had like a couple of my friends with me, but so they're just like sitting in the car. And then cops don't come. So then this kid is saying he has a bat and that he's like, I'll use it if I have to. And I'm like, what is happening? I've been here since 11 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 a.m. right now.
You just wanted the guy to pay his cab. He just hit your car.
I just want to go home.
Yeah.
So then I called the cops again, and I'm like, hey, this kid says he has a bat now. Like, can you guys? They're like, what the heck is going on down there? I'm like, I don't know. Why don't you come check it out? So then they send, like, literally every cop car down here. They get here, and they said to me, they go, I thought it was going to be a little more exciting than this. I was like, I'm sorry that I'm not injured.
I'm getting
what?
threatened at 3 a.m, leaving work by this crazy guy who telling me he has a bat.
Yeah,
Pretty
they ended up
exciting.
just like escorting him home, and they're like, "Do you need anything from us?" I'm like, "I guess not." Like what? And it was fine. My car wasn't damaged.
Okay, good. Yeah. And you never had to see that guy anymore?
No.
Thank God.
No. Usually when those things happen, like I don't ever have to see those people again. Like,
Yeah.
it works out nicely, but yeah.
Any other like crazy moments or dumb arguments between customers or they've given you that pop up into mind?
I have another crazy like a crazy story, but arguments. I think I've only gotten in one argument, like legitimate argument.
Or even two customers that you see arguing. Like you were saying, like the guy throws the one guy out and then they're arguing about
yeah,
this.
that was
and then-
crazy.
Even crazy customers, whatever story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one, like every time people have to get kicked out, it's like not customers. I had this one guy come in, and it was around the holidays, and he's got a Santa hat on. He looks like Santa. He's like this older man, white hair, white beard, Santa hat, comes in an electric wheelchair. We're slammed. And he comes in and he's asking if he can charge his wheelchair. I'm like, yeah, of course. Your phone? No. Wheelchair? Yes.
Yes.
So I was like, yeah, like, what am I, the devil? Of course you can charge your wheelchair. So I have it plugged in, and I'm starting to realize that this guy is, like, a problem. Like, he's going to be a problem, and he really can't be here. So I was like, all right, dude, like, you're charged up. You gotta go.
And what was he doing that was like a problem? Just
He was just, like, I guess he was drinking prior, and just the more time he was spending here, the more I was realizing, like, he was wasted. He was being loud and
Okay,
just,
yeah.
like, annoying. Like, people are trying to eat dinner.
yeah.
You know, and he's just being bothersome.
Right.
So I was like, all right, you're charged up, hit the bricks. No, he starts zooming up and down the bar, like just, and I'm like, I don't know how to, like, how do you remove an old man in an electric wheelchair?
Yeah.
Like, you can't really, like, you're in a vehicle. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, so eventually, like, I guess he was being problematic someplace else, and the cops had been called. But an ambulance came because I guess they were doing a wellness, like, I have no idea. But they end up picking him up outside of the SAC, which is a bad look for us because he wasn't served here.
Right.
But now this is all happening right out front, and I'm like, well, this is bad for business. So he gets in the back of the ambulance, and they're trying to help him, and he's refusing help. He exits the ambulance. He flees the scene. I just
Wait,
freshly
hold on.
charged his getaway vehicle.
How did he get out of the ambulance into his
I don't know.
his vehicle?
I don't know if, like, I don't know if he was like, they were trying to get him in and he was refusing, and then he just like zipped away. But I'm like, oh, I feel like a little bit at fault for that because I just freshly charged that thing. He came in here saying it was dead, and I was like juicing him up so he can run from the cops. Yeah, and then the ambulance left. I think the cops eventually like went and picked him up. He didn't make it far.
Yeah.
You know, he's in an electric wheelchair. It's not like a
Maserati.
Maserati. Oh, so yeah, those are my crazy.
Yeah, that's funny. That is pretty crazy. Speaking about annoying people, would you prefer somebody open a tab or close it out every time?
Oh my God, just open a tab. We all know you're going to have another drink. Oh my God. And I see it on their face too.
Yep.
Like if you think about it at all, also you just got to the bar. And like, you know, if you're going to like have one and leave. Like if you just get here, just open the tab. Mm-hmm. Worst case, you still have the one. And when you go to leave, you close it out. Like, I don't understand. I had one girl and she just kept doing it. And I took her tab and she goes, close it out. And I was like, are you sure you want to close it out? I was like, do you know how many times I closed it out? The computer actually is giving me a hard time because I've closed it out so frequently. She's like, yeah, I'll open it. And I'm like, I know. We all know. Just do it. Open the tabs.
Open the tabs. God. People are always scared. I'm going to forget my card. I mean, that's your own issue.
Also, if you forget the card, like, nobody's
Cancel
stealing it.
Yeah.
No, but I'll keep it behind the bar. Come back in the morning.
Come back
I'll
and
greet
get
you
it.
with a little kiss on the forehead, and I'll give you your card. Like, it's not that serious.
For a kiss on the forehead, I might forget my card here on purpose. What could a customer do that guarantees bad service without them realizing it?
I think it's just the way you ask for things. Like, I think if I, like, as bartenders, we always, like, you know, make eye contact to, like, let you know, like, I see you, I'm coming.
I'll be right there, yeah.
Yeah. I think if I'm, like, mid-conversation with someone, like, I could be taking a food order, and you're just like, I'll take, and you start barking an order at me.
Yep.
We're not going to be friends.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
chill out. What are you doing? Relax.
Also, I see you, I'll get to you.
Yes. As I'm, like, writing down a food order, don't be like, 3 vodka sodas and 2 surf sides, please. Like, okay, the please was useless at that point. Like,
yeah.
I'll be right over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that. I had somebody clothesline me. Literally, I'm running up and down the bar, and this person sticks their arm out, clotheslines me.
And you're behind the bar?
This is, I'm like,
right.
coming around to tables. They clotheslined me, and they wanted to put drinks in. I was like, are you, what? But I'm too busy to even argue. So I was just like, what do you need? And then they're like, thinking. I'm like, the next time you put your hands on a bartender because you want a drink, you better know damn well what you want. Oh my God.
That's like one of my pet peeves. When people get your attention, they get you.
And they have no idea.
They turn to their friend, oh, so what do you want?
Why were you so frantic to get my attention if you weren't even sure?
Be ready when I come over there.
Yes.
You know, if you need to ask me some questions, that's one thing. But if you call me over to sit there and think more.
Yeah. So I think that's another, like, we're not gonna be buddies.
Yeah. That's gonna guarantee me kind of giving you.
We need to have a symbiotic relationship. Like, you need to do your part, I'll do my part, and
let's make this thing work. Let's get you all the drinks you want in a timely fashion. Yeah.
Yes.
So going off of that, play a little game called Love It or Hate It. Okay. Simple, no thinking. I'm just gonna say things. Day drinking.
Depends how intensely, but I would probably more so say hate.
Hate it?
I'm only saying, like, if you're really day drinking.
Yeah. Well, what about even for yourself? You like day drinking?
I like to be tucked into bed at a reasonable hour, so yeah. Love it for me.
Yeah.
Hate it for others, maybe.
There you go. Guinness?
If it's a car bomb. Love.
Love a car bomb. Fireball?
Hate.
Espresso martinis?
Love. No Baileys.
No Baileys.
I stand on that. I will die on that hill. Baileys is only if it's a bad espresso martini. You're trying to mask that it's a bad espresso martini. Mic drop.
I like Bailey's in mine, but I could see that because it's definitely masking something. I'm not a big coffee drinker, so
I think if it has like fresh espresso or coffee in it,
yeah.
there is absolutely no need for Bailey's. But
Tequila shots?
love. But I get very loud and annoying.
Bloody Marys?
Ooh, love. Spicy. I want to be chewing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the stuff. Buckets of beer?
Love. Keep it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beer bottle or draft?
For me, bottle.
Bottle. Game day crowds, love it or hate it?
Love.
Love it. Split checks?
How many times are we splitting it?
Yeah.
Because I can. But I kind of feel like any more than 3. Venmo each other.
Yeah.
Zelle, Venmo, Cash App. I don't know.
Yep.
Figure it out. Why is it my job? You guys figure it out.
Or let me know from the beginning. Then I could put
Yes.
it all in separately
We'll
and just
start
print
tabs.
out. Yeah.
This is the thing. If you go to a bar and you want separate tabs, start tabs. Like give cards for everybody. Let them know. Don't at the end of the night after you've ordered 10 million drinks be like, well, I just want to pay. Do not do this.
Yeah.
I want to pay for this many Bud Lights and this food and this. We're not doing it.
Well, I only had...
Yeah. Because then there's always drinks left over.
Yep.
And then someone gets stuck and they're like, I don't want to pay for it.
Last call announcements.
Hate. I'm so bad at them.
Yeah,
I hate
same.
disappointing people.
Drinking with regulars.
Love.
Closing time shots.
Hate. I'm so done at that point.
Yeah, you're over it.
I'm like, just get out of here.
And I think that was all I had on that. Right? Oh, green tea shots.
Honestly, hate just because we don't have sour mix here. Like we only have fresh juice, so I'm like mixing up green tea. It's just
Yep.
not here. Anywhere else, it's like easy enough.
And Long Island iced tea.
Hate, like it's a unanimous thing. I don't know how many times we have to bring this up with people. We hate them. They're not they're not good.
I don't like the taste of them.
No,
You're just
They
mixing
scream-
every single alcohol.
They scream trouble.
They scream trouble for sure.
People don't like making them. You immediately are making an enemy of your bartender when you ask for them.
And then any of the places that you've ever worked, have you ever served any celebrities?
Yes, on Fire Island when I was at Ladakh. Barbara Corcoran.
Barbara Cork,
From
Shark
Shark
Tank,
Tank.
yes. Mark the
Yeah.
Shark loves the sharks, so
Yeah.
big fan.
Tina Fey. She was a
Tina Fey is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like those are my memorable ones.
I mean, those are pretty cool ones.
I served like the guy from, this is a very like niche for like an age range, but like the guy from Victorious with the long hair.
I don't even know what Victorious is, but I'm
See?
sure people watching that know
Yeah.
it.
I don't even know his name.
The guy
Oh,
with
yeah.
the long hair.
Yeah, I would say Barbara Corcoran and Tina Fey were like my top
Yeah, those are cool.
celebrities to serve.
People
That
I'm
was cool.
fans of for sure.
Yeah, good people, like literally the best people. So nice.
And then kind of wrapping up a little bit, what advice would you give to a customer that well, I guess you kind of already did that. Let's ignore that one. What would you say keeps you in the industry?
Oh, my customers, honestly. I love it so much. I get so weirdly emotional, especially with this place. Like, I'll go home and I'm just like, I'm so grateful. I have all these people that really like love me and I love to see them. And like, I really never feel like I'm working.
Yeah.
Like, I've been at jobs where you just get anxious going there. You're like, I'm just not in the mood. But even when I'm not in the mood here, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just hanging out with my friends.
Yeah, yeah.
It's super nice. I have made like my lifelong friends at this spot, so it's the best.
Yeah.
I think just all in all, it's really good, and I'm very grateful that I get all of these really, really good people. Sayville's a good spot with a lot of good people, very funny people.
And then any other stories that you would want to tell us? Any crazy, funny, when I asked you to be on this show, something that stuck out to you when you said, I want to talk about this, or I want to tell these?
I don't have like one specifically. I just
You
think
can tell
like,
a couple of them.
Yeah, I just
don't-
think there's been lots of like I said, I feel like my job here is to gossip. Mm-hmm. Not in a bad way, but like to tell stories.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I got a backpack full of them. Good, bad, like I think the people getting kicked out and
Those are good.
Yeah, all the good customers I have, like I moved in with my customers when I was like kind of going through it, and I was in my customer's wedding party. Like I was a bridesmaid at one of my customers'
That's amazing.
wedding.
Yeah.
So I think just this is good, like nitty gritty, like bar, like environment. Like it's just what bartending's all about. I feel like I'm also biased. Like I love a good dive bar, so I think this place is the best balance of a dive bar. So it's why I stay in the industry. It's like why I've done this for as long as I have. I think that this is a good example of why we do this.
I think most people too, like they enjoy a good like sport bar, dive bar, pub kind of atmosphere more than like high end. High end is really nice. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but like you just want to go out in a sweatshirt, like your comfort. You know, you don't have to feel like you're performing. A place like this is like your hometown.
Yeah.
But from that backpack of stories, you got like one or two you want to pick out for us? Or no pressure on what the story entails.
I have one. It's like it's not the best, but we have one person that's banned for life from the set.
Yeah, let's hear that. A ban for life is
It's
something.
not as like funny, but it's a
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So again, being a female bartender comes with trouble. Mm-hmm. So I was here one night and I'm talking to this guy. I know him well, and there was no exchange of. I feel like I have to have context. There's no exchange of like me being interested in this guy. Like it was so clear. I was with somebody at the time. Like, so whatever. I'm closing, and I was like, hey, this guy's like a cop. So I'm like, do you mind staying while I close? I'll buy you a beer. I just like get scared being here by myself at
Definitely.
night. And he's like, yeah,
I
of
get
course.
that.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm just going to do the money. I'll, go where I have to go and do it, and we'll leave. He's like, all right, great. We have cameras all throughout the bar. In case anyone wants to try anything, we do have cameras.
Yeah. And they work.
Yeah, they work. So I go downstairs, and I just always look at the cameras. It's just every time I walk past them, I look at them. I see the guy's not at the bar anymore. So I'm like, that's weird. Kitchen lights are all off. This man's in the kitchen. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I see him just like looking around. I just see the light of his eyes. So I'm like, that's weird.
Like a raccoon.
Yeah.
Like that's
So then he starts coming towards where I'm, like downstairs where I am. So I'm like, oh shit. So I call my friend and I pretend it's like my ex at the time. And I'm like, yeah, babe, I'll be home soon, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know what to do. And he comes downstairs. I shut myself in the office. And he comes down and he's going to reach for the office door. And he like he looks around before he comes for the door. And there's a camera pointing at the door. Thank God. And he looks at the camera, changes his mind, goes back upstairs. So I'm like shitting bricks.
Oh, you see him look at the camera.
Yeah, I'm watching him on the
That's
cameras.
creepy shit.
I know.
Yeah, but for him to notice it and then change his mind.
Yeah. So then, I'm like terrified. So I come upstairs, still trying to do my job. Like, just get out, go home. I'm like trying to grab the garbage. He's in the bathroom. He comes out and he's like, oh, I'm still here. And I'm like, all right, well, we're closed now. So like, time to go. He's like, I feel like I got to tell you in case somebody sees me on the cameras. And I was like, tell me what? I'm playing stupid. He's like, I went into the basement. And I'm like, why would you do that? And he's like, and like smirks at me. So I was like, okay, well, it's time to go. Like, let's go. So then I start walking to the dumpsters. The dumpsters are in an enclosure. So I'm walking. He's like, I love watching you work. I'm like, what? I throw the garbage away. He's standing in the doorway of the enclosure. And he's like, I hate you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, no, I could never hate you. But you know what I do hate? And I was like, what? And he's like, cameras.
He hates what?
Cameras.
Oh, cameras.
I was like, brother, you're just incriminating yourself now. Like, what are we talking about here? What is happening?
Yeah.
So I shove past him. I go home. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's banned for life. He's not allowed to come back.
That's pretty creepy.
Right?
Thank God for the cameras. And like, you're a girl alone. You're
I
thinking
know.
that this guy's gonna, have your back and like
I'm
safe,
like,
and he's taking it the wrong way
Yes.
he's the kind of guy you wanted him to stand there and prevent from being around.
Literally, I'm like, hey, I get scared. Can you keep me safe?
Yeah.
And he's like, actually.
Actually, I could scare you even more.
The scary thing that probably wouldn't have happened to you, I can make happen.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what?
I came creeping in. I thought you were gonna hook up with me. Saw the cameras. I figured I couldn't push it then. Like,
Delusion. Your
That's-
bartenders are just being nice.
yeah.
99% of the time.
Yeah, they'll let you know if they have any more interest.
Yeah.
They'll tell
it
you.
will be very clear
Yeah.
if someone's
Yeah.
flirting with you. They'll let you know.
And don't ever go in the back. You going into the basement on your own. You going into the kitchen on your
Yeah.
own. That's not the place for a customer. It just,
If you take anything from this, don't do that.
yeah, don't do that. Have respect for the business.
Yeah.
I feel like very few and far between would even do that. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, no. That's what I say. Like, the good is so good, and there's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much of it, and there's, like, obviously those few, like, small times where you're like, oh, shit. But it comes with the territory. You can't have,
Definitely.
life's not all rainbows and butterflies all the time.
And on this show, we talk about like a lot of the crazy or like annoying customers. And I think people get that a little mixed up with like thinking, like we think that all customers are annoying. And like, I think 98% of customers are awesome, are great people.
Yeah.
I love them. It's like the 2% that ruin it,
Yeah.
that we're talking about.
I wouldn't even
You
say
know?
2%.
Yeah, maybe not even 2.
Obviously, those are, it's anything in life. Like, you talk about the, like, crazy or the bad, because it's, like, something juicy to talk about. But,
Right.
like, the good is so good. And like I said, it's why I do this. It's, like, why I've been here for as long as I have. And, yeah. You have really, people are the best.
Yeah, I agree. It keeps me in the business as well. Well, Belle, you have been an amazing guest. Thank you so much for being here today. You've given a lot of great insight, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with a lot of the things you said today. I love you.
Yeah, this
you're
was
the
super
best.
fun. I love it. I can't wait
Good.
to hear everybody else's too.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
this is gonna be a good one. You tell you're a good storyteller, and
I try.
yeah, you did well.
I like to yap.
We'll get you on for another part. Yeah.
Anytime.
More stories come alive.
Yeah.
Thank
Next full moon, we'll get some more.
Oh yeah,
stories.
we'll come after the next full moon. That's perfect. Yeah, you'll be loaded up with
Just
another
set up
backpack
shop
full
and
of
we'll
stories.
just wait for it to happen.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait. And I love you, and I hope nothing but the best for you with all your endeavors in life here and all the other cool stuff you're doing.
Thanks.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Bartender Bangers. Thank you to the Sayville Athletic Club, aka the SAC, for letting us film in here. A bigger, better thank you to Bella for being the best guest we've had. And make sure you follow us on TikTok, Instagram, subscribe on YouTube. If you're a bartender that wants to get in this podcast, slide into our DMs. We'd love to hear your stories. Make sure to keep your weekends banging and not boring. And I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.